sure you're drinking water during the day. If the only water you didn't take, Montgomery, is when you come here a little bit beforehand, but then spend the rest of the day and you never drink any water, and you come back tomorrow, I don't feel all that good. I'm dizzy. You're happy because you're not drinking water during the day. You're gonna have to do that. It's so humid. I ran here yesterday with you guys, and then I went up to Lake Forest. It was even worse last night. Awful. Drinking water, drinking water, drinking water, so that I can make my way through today's workout. Drink during the day. All right, I got a question for you. Let's see if anyone can answer this question. The question is this: is running easy for me? Do you think running is easy for me? Let's see what I can click on right here. All right, Stevenson, go ahead. What do you think? No! He's right! Running is not easy for me. Sometimes when we see people who are really good at something, and there are a lot of people who are way better than me, we look at them and we go, wow, it looks so easy. Where's Kyle Maddox? Yesterday we had a conversation. I was running with Group 1. Kyle said the same thing. What did I say to you that I wanted to do more than anything else? Yeah, I wanted to stop. I don't want to keep going. It's hot. Sweaty, Frank. It's terrible. My mind said, come on, quit. But my will said, no. You can keep going. Don't panic. Don't panic. Yeah, this is hard, and sometimes I question, why am I doing this? Just like you do. I bet you have that question every now and then, Sarah May. Why am I doing this? Why should I work hard? Because we all do. Every one of us. And there's that moment of truth, like, yeah, I could keep going. And I did. Kept going. Made my way through that workout, and I got in 8 miles yesterday, and I'm pretty happy about that. Then I went up to Lake Forest. I'm afraid to ask how many got another 3 miles in the afternoon. I might be the only one who raises my hand. If you're in grade school, you don't have to worry about that. If you're in middle school. In high school, I'm probably the only one who did. But that's okay. I don't have to run in the state meet. I get to cheer. So I'll be really fit for running across. I'll be really fit. Today is a hard workout, but it's also incredibly humid. So the speed at which I run some things today might be a little bit different. I might not run quite as fast, especially if I'm going to try to get 2 sets for everybody who's in 5th through 8th grade. If you're going to try to get in 2 sets, you got to save a little something so you can finish that 2nd set. Some of you only go 1 set. That's all you're required to do. If you can go further, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. We, on the high school level, I say we because I'm going to jump in that workout, as many as 3 sets. Oh, that's brutal. Absolutely brutal. So if you run your 5 minutes as hard as you can on set 1, then you're going to be someone who's going to say, I can't go a 2nd set or a 3rd set. Because today, for the first time, while we're here, we're going to line up in groups. We're going to go to groups. Group 1, if we've been group 1 on the track. 2, 2 on the track, 3, 4, 5, etc. All together. Trying to keep girls together as much as possible. Freshmen, right? Trying to keep you guys and gals together. Don't want you running alone. I would rather today, Kyle, that you might slow down a little bit, sacrifice your effort, and try to keep some other people close. The difficulty of the workout is just putting in 3 sets. About 4.5 miles for each set. I can do some quick math on that. That tells me that 12 plus another 1.5, that's 13.5. That's an awesome work day, all right? Awesome work day. Real quick. Yesterday, gave out the Mayo Jaune, the yellow jersey to John McGovern. Is he here? McGovern, stand up so people can know who you are. All right, now sit down so you don't get a big head. gave it to John yesterday because I got all these awesome reports about how he's running up the path, encouraging people who are in the camp. But he's also saying hi to people who are going the other way. Now, people who are going the other way, they are not in the camp. They're adults. They're high school kids, whoever they may be. And I'm certain that sometimes when they're coming up the path, they look and they go, ah, here comes this army of kids. And they got a sour taste in their mouth. And you can even see it. They're just kind of... But then somebody like McGovern says hi. And then it, oh, hi. Changes them. Just like that. Oh, hi. And somebody said hi to me and acknowledge that I exist instead of running me over. So thank you very much, Mr. McGovern. Today, I've decided that I'm going to give the Maillot jaune, the yellow jersey, to somebody who has a very difficult job of trying to lead other people, especially amongst your peers. Because you look at each other like, who are you? You're in the same grade I am. Who are you telling me what to do? Or even if you're a year older. He's been doing his best to try to make this team as good as it could be. So in talking with Coach Tyson yesterday, we decided that Kyle Madness gets the Maillot jaune. Now, the bad thing about this right here is that he's going to take his shirt off right away as soon as he starts his workout. But in a figurative sense, maybe not in a literal sense, you've got the Maillot jaune today. Make sure you're drinking water. Everybody who's doing the 110s, don't leave your water bottle here. Take it down there with you. Make sure you take it with you. Those of us that are in high school right here, maybe you get lucky and on your 1 minute walk, regardless right here, you're by the fountain or your drinking fountain. Don't drink out of that fountain. Or you're by your water bottle over here, that you set it up in a spot that you can quick take a pit stop and then get back in. That's called smart. That's called smart. Smart. Questions of me. Super proud. Look at all these people here, and it's going to be a difficult weather day while running. But Bernstein, tough. Tougher than you give yourself credit for. But you also have to be smart. Make sure you're drinking some water. The volume today makes the workout hard. You don't have to run all out on every 110. Does that make sense? Counselors, you got to make sure you got to be watching them as they're doing that. All right. Everybody's got to scatter to where they got to scatter. I think a high school, we don't have anything else besides Scarlet, right?